So, school starting up again. And a lot of us have some questions, right? What should I do? I'm anxious for this year. Is it going to be as hard as last year? I want to make this year better than last year. What should I do? I'm telling you right now, you do not have to worry about any of that, because this video will tell you everything you need to know to make your 2023 to 2024 year perfect, all right? So let's start off with number one, which I think is the most important thing out of anything else: sleep. Yes, it's the inevitable topic nobody wants to talk about, but you gotta start getting some sleep. Seriously. The days are gone when you're waking up super late and you're going to sleep at 1, 2, 3 a.m. Maybe later. But you know those days, they have to finish eventually. You can't keep them going forever. Because the reason school might have been so miserable for you, or you feel so anxious, or you feel so worried all the time, is because you don't have good sleep. Good sleep is what allows you to be focused and ready for whatever you need to do. So I'm telling you, just get some sleep. And if you want some help, download an app called Sleep Cycle. It'll track your sleep. That's just one thing. But also, when you're going to sleep, go to sleep at the same time every single night, all right? If it's 9, go to sleep at 9. If it's 8, like myself, I know it's crazy, just listen. If it's 8 p.m., go to sleep at 8 p.m. every single night. If it's 10 p.m., go to sleep at 10 p.m. every single night. Same thing with waking up. Wake up, same time, every single day. Don't stay in bed for too long. Don't check your phone in the morning either. That'll make you want to stay in bed even longer. Trust me, the second you wake up, don't check nothing, rush out of bed, do what you need to do. That's number one to make your 2023 to 2024 year perfect, all right? And number two, relationships. So, yes, school is fun when you have friends, good relationships. That could be friends, teachers, staff members, whoever it is, right? Well, school is ultimately more fun when you have people to experience it with. Now, a lot of us, like myself, sometimes we struggle making friends, right? Sometimes it's a bit difficult. We don't have the courage to talk to people. You know, it's kind of difficult. They already have friend groups, so I shouldn't really intrude on what they're doing. Look, right now with me, make a promise. This year, I'm going to do the things I was scared to do last year, all right? Make that promise with me. This year, I'm going to do the things I was scared to do last year. You got that? Good. Now, this year, what you're going to do is talk to people. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of the year. It doesn't matter if it's the last day of school. It doesn't matter if it's the first day of school. Whatever it is, you're going to go up to someone and say, hey, what's up? Yo, what's up? Whatever your lingo is, right? Just introduce yourself. Like, hey, what's up? Give them a compliment. I thought you were cool. Or maybe, I like that thing that you're doing. Oh, I really like that as well. Just be kind, all right? Because sometimes the person you could be talking to could be someone very special in your life, and you never know unless you talk to them, right? So trust me, next year, improve your social skills. Just talk to people. Be kind, all right? Because I guarantee you, you will inevitably thank yourself, because it's such a beautiful thing to have a ginormous and loving friend group around you, whatever you do. To have friends in all your classes, right? That's such a beautiful thing. I can guarantee you that. Now, let's talk about academics. Probably one of the most important things. So, I need you to set a goal for yourself, right? A realistic one. If maybe that could be all A's, maybe that could be all B's. Look at your past years. If you are a consistent D- or C- person, maybe make it to be a C+ or maybe B-, all right? Don't try to go all A+ when you've never done it before and it seems impossible. Unless you're already B+, then sure, go for the A. Go for the A+, A-, whatever. But do not set unrealistic goals, because what that'll do, instead of motivating you, it'll make you scared. Can I really reach that? I don't know if that's for me. I don't really know. Trust me, set realistic goals for yourself next year. That's point number one I want to make about academics. Point two, which is probably very important, follow your passions, okay? You don't need every single high-level class. You don't need to be in every advanced class. You don't need to be in every AP class, right? It's not needed. Sure, it may be good for college, for you to go to a nice college, whatever. But is it really worth sacrificing your mental health for it? Is it really worth sacrificing happiness, attention, focus? Is it really worth going through anxiety and depression and all that stuff for super high level stuff? No, it's not. Because at the end of the day, it's you that's going through it. And you want to go through it with positive feelings, not negative. Because when you look back, you're not going to think to yourself, man, I really wish I did more so I can make myself more sad. No, I wish I had a happier time. I wish I smiled more. Things like that. So trust me, next year, don't try to do everything at once. Follow your dreams, your passions. Maybe that could be writing a book. Maybe that could be playing guitar, right? Or piano. Maybe it could be recording YouTube videos like this, right? Maybe it's start a hat collection, right? Maybe it's to, I don't know, collect glasses, play basketball. I have one right there. There's so many different things you can do. And trust me, you will love it in the end. Because to do your passions with a smile is the most beautiful thing ever. That's point 2. Point 3, stop procrastinating. Do not procrastinate. And here's a tip how you can stop that. Let's say you have an essay due in 4 months. But if you really try hard, it could take you a week. Set a deadline for yourself for 1 week. And do it exactly in that 1 week. Do not do it in that 4 months. Because even though you have more time, it takes you more time than it should. And you're wasting more time. Because throughout the whole, let's say, 3 months and 2 weeks, your mental health is going to be so bad because you're thinking, oh, I got that essay I got to do. I'll do it later. And then when the final week comes, you're going to regret everything. I really wish I did it. Blah, 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 blah. And everyone else, they've already submitted it. And you're like the odd one out, right? Do not procrastinate. Set deadlines for yourself and follow them. That's how you build responsibility as well. Trust me, it'll be needed in adulthood. You will need it badly, all right? And the last point I want to make for academics, it ties into passions, but it's to have fun. Just have fun. Enjoy your time, all right? Just make sure that you aren't doing too much and enjoy yourself. For the last section, I think might be probably the most important is to be yourself. A lot of us, when we go through school, we put on personas or fake versions of ourselves so we could fit in with other people. I disagree with this. I think that instead of trying to fit in with all of these different people, you should work your hardest on trying to be yourself. Enjoy your own passions. Don't try to have passions that don't make sense for you, right? If you hate basketball but you love football, don't go to the basketball court. Go to the football field. Meet some friends there, right? Because when you fake passions, all you're doing is making relationships with people who don't share your passion, right? So be yourself. Seriously, you will not regret it. I guarantee you that. But yeah, that's basically the 4-piece combo, three-piece combo. I forget how many points I made. That's all you gotta know for going to high school next year. All right, make sure you remember all of that. And if you like what you saw, if you go in the description, I have a blog where I talk more about teenage stuff, high school, whatever. So it can help you. And every Sunday, a new blog is being posted. And if you just want to search it up, it's www.qezics.com. That's www.qezics.com. Become the antidote to chaos. Choose.